As ESL learners, we're very lucky. We get to choose whatever English name we want. Or can we? Well, technically speaking, we are free to choose whatever name that speaks to us. But today I will give you some suggestions and examples of names that might mean something strange, weird, or just downright unacceptable. So today we're going to focus on names to avoid when we're picking English names. Let's get right into it. Fish. Fish might sound like a very cute name in Chinese, but in the English-speaking culture, the animal fish or the nickname of fish are usually used in prison to call someone who just got into prison and people can pick on them. There are other animal names that might not be good for you as well. For example, monkey. It sounds like a very active animal, but also monkey means somebody who's very mischievous and who just makes the time not as fun. Whale. Whale is a beautiful, magical animal, but in the English-speaking culture, a whale is usually used to describe someone who is obese. And also other animals like duck, which actually means pretty bad both in Chinese and English cultures. And also pig and dog and cat and so on. But, kitty actually could be a good name for a girl. So there are exceptions. Butterfly. Butterfly is a very beautiful animal, but in the English-speaking culture, a butterfly also means gold diggers that socializes a lot with rich men and just looking for people to play with. Avoid loving nicknames. For example, sweetheart, darling, cupcake, jelly bean. They're good to call the loved ones with, but they're not great for English names. They might make you sound cheesy and easy to be made fun of. Words that might have sexual connotations. For example, virgin and dicky. I don't think I need to explain more. Luxury brand names. I understand there are some luxury brand names that can be used as names and they're pretty good. For example, Chanel and Hermes. But there are some other luxury brands that I would recommend against using as English names. For example, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Gucci, Burberry, so on and so forth. First of all, they are not names to begin with. They are brand names, well-known brand names of expensive items because they might make you sound pretentious. Random items. For example, teapot or pillow or shower. But they're just not great English names because they don't make any sense. Controversial names. There are certain names in both history and religion that might be seen as someone evil or someone hard to get along with. For example, Adolf. Speak the Deutsch in Deutschland. And also another one is Judas because he is the person in the Christianity religion that betrayed Jesus. He was someone who is very guilty. Avoid difficult Greek god or goddess names. There are some names from the Greek culture that represent gods and goddesses that can be very good. For example, Apollo, Zeus, Iris, Athena. But there are also other names that are just simply too difficult to read. For example, Hephaestus, Narcissus, Aphrodite. I will recommend you to avoid choosing very difficult names to pronounce. Seemingly funny names that are inappropriate in the English-speaking countries. For example, joke or joker or yummy. They might sound like very funny names, but also these seemingly funny names might render you vulnerable to be made fun of. A rule of thumb when you're choosing English names. Choose an easy and common English name that means what you want to express. Avoid making up names according to words you know just because you like them but are not common in English-speaking culture. For example, my name is Christine in English, and I chose this name because I really like Stephen King's books. One of the books is called Christine, and it's a pretty fun killer car. Reason number 2, I chose the name Christine from the opera Phantom of the Opera. This girl character that sings and is really beautiful is also called Christine. And also Christine is a very common name in the English-speaking culture. I hope you find this video helpful for you to choose a suitable English name for yourself. If you find this video helpful, please give me the thumbs up and follow me. And you can always click the link below, go to my shop, or private message me to get my class bundles. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in 闪颖 Blinglish 小颖课堂. Bye!